Hey guys, okay, today's video is going to be my foundation routine, and I know before I had said that I didn't want to do my foundation routine because I didn't really have one that I did every day and that I loved, but now I kind of do. Like, I've been trying out different foundations and different products and trying to see what works for me, and I found one that I kind of like, and I've used it like the past week, so I'm going to show you guys it today. And I'm going to show you guys like an entire face. I'm not going to do my eyes, but I'm going to do I'm going to use all my face products so that you can see like what kind of products you could use over this foundation and how I would blend it and stuff like that. So my face, I just washed it in the shower, and I washed my hair too, which explains why it looks a mess. But yeah, I just washed it and put it in a ponytail. But yeah, so I just washed my face, and then I put my face products, which you can see in my get ready tag video. And yeah, but before I get started with this video, I want to let you guys know that me and Rachel are doing a video soon, and it's going to be like answering questions that you guys have. So if you have any questions or about us, like personal questions or not personal, anything that you want to know about us, like what kind of products we use, what kind of mascara we use or something personal, like I don't know, like where do we live or something. We might not tell you where we live, but you know, something like that. So any personal questions or impersonal questions, it doesn't matter. Whatever questions you guys have, we'll try our best to answer all of them. So you can comment down below or send them to our inbox or anything that you want to do. Okay, so I'm going to get started. The foundation that I use basically like every day, and like I'm kind of low. This is the Revlon Color Stay. My color is 400 Caramel, and it's for combination oily skin. And like, I consider myself to have combination skin, not necessarily oily skin, but this works for me fine. So that's what I use, and then to apply it, I just use the e.l.f. foundation brush. Mine's like a mess. I'm going to wash my brushes today. So I just kind of pour it onto my brush and then blend it out on my cheeks first. But blend it out on my cheeks. And I also think that this foundation routine, other than like applying the foundation, it doesn't take long at all. And also, I think this foundation routine will show you that you can use products, like you're about to see me use a foundation as kind of like a concealer. It's okay to use products other than like they're specified like what they're supposed to be used for, because I find that like using makeshift products or makeshifting your own products, if that's a word, works really well for me. Alright, so that's how I apply my foundation, my base coat of my foundation. And as you guys can probably tell, I don't really have that much active acne, although I do have some on my forehead and some on my cheeks, but I do have a lot of acne scarring. So some of this stuff, if you don't have acne scarring, or if you have like clear skin or whatever, some of these things you might not have to do. You might be able to omit them, but for me, and if you have skin type like mine, then this will work well for you. Okay, next I'm going to use the Mary Kay Day Radiance Cream Foundation, and you saw this in my I think this was in my getting ready tag as well, but my color is Cocoa Beige. And how I use this, I don't really use it as a foundation, because I find that when I use like a cream foundation for my type of skin, because I have so much acne and I need a lot of coverage, it's like caked on. So I use it kind of as a concealer. So what I do is I take a Q-tip and I just like rub it, dot it in there a little bit, just get a little bit on the end, and then I put it on top of my acne spots. So and like you can put it on top of like active acne and acne scarring. It covers both. Okay, so after I put it on top of all my acne spots, this is what it looks like. And then I just take my finger and I blend it in kind of lightly, because you don't want to like completely wipe it off, but then you don't want it to have like blotches. Make sure that you blend it enough, but not too much. Okay, and as you can see, that basically like hides all of your acne spots. But if one day I'm just having like a really bad breakout or something like that, and I need like more coverage, then I'll take my concealer. This is just the Mary Kay Signature Concealer, which is also in my getting ready tag, and I'll just put it on top of it, and between this and the foundation that I just applied, it blends everything well. So next, I'm going to take a little bit of this. You don't need a lot at all. And you're going to take it between both fingers and put it on your under eye circles. And then so basically, like, you don't really have any more like blemishes showing or anything like that, but these next steps are also important. So next I take my Maybelline mineral powder, and it looks like this, and my color is in Tan Dark 1, and I used this in my outfit of the day when I was going on my Valentine's date. But anyways, I take this, and how you do it is you brush it, you pat it in the top a little bit, and then you get it out of the top. So I'm just going to use the e.l.f. Total Face Brush, and it looks like this. And it's kind of a big brush. Swirl it in there and apply it all over my face. And depending on the skin type that you have, you could use this as just foundation. I know, like, I've seen people do that and it works fine for them. But I prefer to use it as kind of like a powder. As an alternative to this, because this also provides, like, it's a foundation. It's like coverage as well. And if you don't have the skin type that I have, you probably don't need all that additional coverage. So what you could use is the New York Color Wheel, the Mosaic Face Powder, and it looks like this. And how you would use it is just take the same brush, and I think I've used this before in a video, I'm not quite sure, but you just swirl it in the brush and apply it all over your face. And what I use it for is just to keep my face matte all day, and so like even if my face doesn't get oily, it doesn't like make my makeup like slide or anything like that. It keeps my makeup perfectly in place. So that's basically all I do for my foundation. It's pretty simple, but it provides the perfect amount of coverage for me. And so you could do more or less depending on your skin type. Okay, next I'm going to show you like my bronzer and my blush to finish the face. Okay, so for bronzer, I just use the e.l.f. Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder. That's so hard to say. And I use the color Sun Kissed. I think it's like the darkest color that they sell. And it looks like this. And I just take the Total Face Brush that I just used and just dab it in there. You don't need a lot because it comes off like that. And use it to contour, kind of buff it into your jawbone. Sorry, that's my earring bumping it. And do that on both sides. And then I'm going to use just any blush brush. I'm using the Mary Kay Cheek Color Blush. And this was also in my Getting Ready tag as well. And I'm going to use it on my temples. And bring it all the way down to where you contoured. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it kind of like makes you glow. It's amazing. And I think they have like 4 different colors or something like that. And once you do that, next I'm going to take, this is a Instant Cheekbone palette, and it's from CoverGirl, and it looks like this, and you get 3 different colors. And I'm going to take the same brush that I just used, the cheek brush, and I'm going to use the darkest color on this side. And just use it to like contour my cheekbones. So starting here, and then all the way up here. So just around my eye basically. And it provides kind of like a pink like shimmer. And lastly, for blush, today I'm using the Jane Be Pure Mineral Blush, and it looks like this. This color is Rose Satin. It looks like this. It's kind of lighter than I like my blushes to be, but you know, it's okay. And I'm going to use this brush. It doesn't really have a name. I don't know. It might have on the package. I don't really know, but I got it from Walmart, and it's like the softest brush ever. It was like $10 or something, so it was a pretty good deal for these really, really soft brushes. And like they have so many brushes to choose from, so maybe you don't need a blush brush, but maybe you need like a foundation brush. They have so many to choose from. So I'm just going to swirl it in there, and this brush picks up a lot of color. And then smile and apply it to my apples and kind of like smudge it out. Okay, and that's all for my face look. It's pretty simple. It doesn't take long at all, and it's not hard to do. Basically, it uses just like drugstore products, and it's really simple. So I hope you guys like it, and I hope if you can't do it exactly like I do, maybe you can adjust it and it'll work well for you. So just let me know how this foundation works for you. And also don't forget to comment any questions or inbox us any questions that you have, personal or impersonal, that you want us to answer. And so thanks for watching. Bye.